It's hard for most people to jump into cryptocurrency because they don't understand where the value lies. I've heard every reason why people don't, and that list is unfortunately way longer than why they do. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt have made this the case. So we're going to break down where we see the value, as well as the different types of asset coins. Most people think that value is tangible, meaning because they can touch it or feel it, it must have value. This is a micro perspective to how things actually work. Take a look at the US dollar. You can pull one out right now, and if I ask you what is it backed by, you'll probably tell me gold or silver. It's not backed by any physical commodity. Since 1971, US citizens have been able to utilize Federal Reserve notes as the only form of money for the first time that had no currency with any gold or silver backing. This is where we get the saying that US dollars are backed by the full faith and credit of the US government. Think of Bitcoin as digital gold. People prefer gold because they know it's been and will be a store of value. At some point in human history, trading gold became an activity, but it wasn't always the case. At some point, gold had a starting point, just like Bitcoin. Gold prices weren't always regulated, and in some parts of the world, still aren't. At this point, what makes gold attractive is that it's an institutionalized form of currency for the world, and it has been for some time. It goes up and down, but it will always go back up eventually. You can hold it or sell it or even use it as currency. Bitcoin is essentially the same, it's just a whole different level of price fluctuation. Even if for this, amongst many reasons you don't think it has value, ask yourself the question, does that even really matter? Do you really want to be the person 10,000 years ago who was anti-gold? You can think whatever you choose, but if millions of other people put value into something, you would be crazy not to see that as an opportunity to capitalize. Because Bitcoin has such large increases and drops, you have to be prepared for the highs and lows, like any other investment. But it depends on how you look at things. Buying when the value is low will allow you to make more money when Bitcoin rebounds. And when it does, the returns on something like Bitcoin are astronomical. Let's move on to Ether. Think of Ethereum's investment value as a fusion between the power of the United States dollar circulation mixed with China's insane ability to produce products for the global market at a much cheaper rate than the rest of the world. The US dollar isn't backed by any commodity, no gold or silver. The true value of the US dollar lies in the global circulation and the good faith it possesses, not even the usage. Just the fact that anywhere I go, I can use this currency creates a store of value. It's why it is the world's currency. China makes tons of products for different parts of the world. When you walk around, you'll see made in China on something in almost every place that you go. You don't see made in Russia or made in Colombia anywhere near as frequently in your everyday unless you live in those countries possibly. Here's where it all ties in with Ethereum. There's a huge market out there called altcoins. We'll cover altcoins in detail in the next video, but many of these altcoins are based off Ethereum's technology. They're called ERC20 tokens. These tokens fill very specific needs such as gaming, supply chain, and data collection and storage. These altcoins choose to operate on Ethereum's technology because it makes creating an altcoin very cheap and very easy. Of all the altcoins out there, 75% of them are based on the Ethereum base technology. That's 75% of the market using Ethereum's technology. Think of that as the made in China effect. You see Ethereum-based products everywhere in cryptocurrency. It's important to note that the position of Bitcoin or Ethereum could change in the future. But as of right now, these altcoins have been, and in our opinion, will be in the top 10 for the foreseeable future. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. We definitely appreciate all the support. Please make sure to subscribe to us if you already haven't by clicking the alarm bell to your right. This is Common Man Crypto. Much love.